usually have it muted by default.
No, that's fair. It's just like when, like, I'm setting up on my thing, so like I'd have to go to Twitch myself and listen to myself echo in a loop. And plus, like, sometimes it's fine for me, but not good for other people. So it's good to get a second opinion. Recording. All right, I'm good.
Okay.
I hope you're ready for an amazing recap because I'm gonna need it. I need explicit details, step by step.
It's been like
About how
a
you
month
got
since
fucked
we
up?
played, hasn't it?
It's only been 2 weeks.
We went into a place and we did some stuff and fought some things.
And lost
Here
miserably.
we are.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
Lose. I lost.
So, for our recap, welcome all, first of all. Welcome to another episode of AED&D, The Tales of Barntome. Last time, our group of fearless adventurers decided to take the dungeon. And upon entering, they decided they wanted to do a grind and run through all the old monsters to gain skill points and experience points and all that jazz. During this, for some ungodly reason, they decided to take on the Driders first. And another unexplainable reason, Kromtech was the one kicking in doors. So he kicked in the first door, and then Ben went in to face the spider, followed closely by Drusilla. And Kromtech, understanding that, lighting that area on fire since, they were in there was a bad idea, decided to go off on his own, and he kicked in another door. Well, this door had a Drider in it as well, though he was on his own. He put up a decent fight. I will say the Drider isn't completely healthy. It did take a decent amount of damage. But yeah, he kind of got fucked up. Left, right, and sideways. Miss. Not a single once. RNG just hated you.
Crazy considering he was soloing 2 of them last round.
Also, if I may interject, hi everyone. I hope you're doing all right. Sorry we're playing on a Monday. We had some stuff come up on Friday. I'm good for this Friday. I don't know about you guys, but next Friday I'm not good.
Yeah, I'm good for this Friday as well. Like I said, I'm off all week from work, so this Friday should be fine by me.
Next 2 Fridays, actually.
I'll be good.
I'm also good for Friday.
So this Friday I'm good, but the next 2 Fridays after that, when I'll be out of town, 2 people are in town for a disc golf tournament.
Sounds fun.
So, all right. Go ahead, DM.
Also, for a group think about, I am talking to this person I met on a role-playing site, and this person says they are free on Fridays and are interested in joining our little D&D group. I know the last 2 people I invited to our D&D group only lasted like a month tops. So if you don't want to, that's fine. I don't actually really know this person. I just roleplay with them.
I mean, you've done stuff with this person, though, right?
Hyping, role-playing. You know what that is, Owen?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I honestly don't know if you understand what it is or not.
I know it's a thing. We've never done it. But, we've been cool with letting whoever wants to join us before. We always give people a fair shot.
Yeah, and I'm just putting it out there. Like I said, I don't actually know this person. We just roleplay together, but I told her I was doing D&D tonight, and she was like, I wish I could play D&D. And I was like, we're free. We play mostly on Fridays. Yeah, we're a little off schedule right now due to some scheduling conflicts. But if you're free on Fridays, then you're welcome to join us if my group's okay with it. So I told her I would ask.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I brought in a dud or 2 before myself, so...
Don't talk about Canerva Splurgen like that.
I'm not talking about Canerva Splurgen. I'm talking about the other one that lived with me for a while.
Yeah.
Well, while we're off the rails, a question just came up. Is it poor form to bring $1 coins to a strip club?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't want to stick a coin in a G-string, man. You know how uncomfortable that would be for her?
I'm
I
thinking.
mean, not from experience, but one can imagine, I
I'm
guess.
thinking more like you put it in the slot like a soda machine.
It might be fun, Maybe she'll like how different.
It's better than quarters.
You're not making it rain,
But
you're making it hail. So
I can see both sides. I feel like chucking them is definitely in poor form.
Oh yeah.
they might
I mean,
be confused until they actually realize it's a dollar coin. They might. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
and I don't think you're like you can't treat the stripper like a Galaga machine where you're just slapping coins in there, but like I don't know, there's gotta be some way to make it work.
a lot of places have like can change you, but I don't know if they take like $30 worth of coins for $30 worth of singles or 50.
I mean, a strip club would probably take it. You just have to give it to the bartender, not the stripper. You take them to the bartender and be like, "Can I have some singles?" And they'd probably take them and give you singles. It's not like their cash registers aren't full of singles. I once paid for a beer with a 50. It was an $8 beer, and I got $42 back in singles at a strip club.
Just poor form right
What
there.
what if all the $1 coins were in a bag like old pirate loot?
Here, you want my booty for your booty?
I mean, if you chuck a
Oh
full
shit,
on
that one might actually work.
if you chuck a full sack of pirate treasure onto the stage,
I'm thinking
I
just
think you might get preferential treatment.
like those little satchels, like those little ones with the tie string that about the size of your fist. You just chuck one of those up there.
Just bean her right in the forehead.
No, I'm like toss it, lob it up there, and then they look at it. They're like, "Oh, okay." And then, as long as you have enough, and then word gets around, then the next people won't question it as much. It'll be a nice place for them to stick the singles afterwards too. You give them a nice little carrying pouch.
Just gotta be like, "Yar!" You toss it on stage.
Just lean real hard into the pirate angle.
Yeah, just go all in.
Gotta show up with an eye patch at that point.
I got some booty for booty. Something like that. Come in with a one-liner.
I lost an eyeball to the ping pong ball trick.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's the recap. Crown Tech got his ass whooped because that Drider was just on the money with his shots. And, squishy mages shouldn't really kick in doors, even if they are a little bit cocky.
do
But
what
that
I want.
also did give them a piece of information, because if they paid attention, the moment Crown Tech was away from the door, the Drider did not chase. Unlike their first run through the dungeon, where all three Driders ambushed them, this time it seems like they're not leaving their rooms.
I was not paying that much attention. Thank you for the extra information.
I figured that would be nice.
And they're definitely acting different. I don't know if it's RNG or if they respawned and remembered.
I'm like, get up on my knees and I cough up a little blood. Oh. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Don't
sure
worry.
thing. I've gotten used to it at this point.
I chuckle at that and then cough up a little more blood.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were unconscious when it retreated. I forgot about that part.
I passed my first.
Yeah, you passed your first death save, and then Ben shot a healing mist on you.
Yeah.
Close call.
So at this point, you guys are left with a decision. You have a very, very wounded Crown Tech. Though I'm sure if Ben sacrificed enough HP, he could bring him back up to health. But that would leave your tank, wounded until the next battle. You're also starting to realize that the rules of this floor seem to have changed a little bit, at least in the areas you've been to. Like I said, they're not chasing you out of their fight range. There's no ambushing going on in the areas you've already cleared. I believe you looted this guy already, so I'm going to delete his corpse.
If that's what my inner monologue is telling me, that this is the rule of this place, that
As
almost makes
right
it...
now.
Oh. That would, in a way, make it safer.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. But by the way, and I'm on my kind of like sitting up now. I caught my breath. I'm like, I thought it was going well, but that son of a bitch never missed every single hit. Even when I ran away, I don't know how, it shot through 2 fireballs with a bow and arrow, and that's what put me down. Tried to cover my escape, but nope, not even fireballs got in its way. So be careful. I'll take a tenor over here.
Fine, Cromtech. I think me and my minion have this run that you left behind. Ben, sit tight. We got this one.
Sure. I'll watch after Cromtech.
All right. Minion, this way. So does being ready to start shit give me an advantage on initiative?
Sure.
Cool. All right, we're going to enter the room simultaneously. Boom. We're in. I'm in.
Roll initiative.
All right. $17 for me.
Advantage means you get to roll twice and take the higher number.
Oh, I didn't know you were giving us advantage.
You asked, and I said yes.
Oh, okay. I just said some kind of bonus.
I didn't hear the yes. So.
All right. 17.
No, mine's the 17.
Oh. Okay, well, then I lost that roll.
Okay. Okie smoky. Okay, you lost. This guy's up. 1, 2, 3. Bam.
Hey. My minion looks scarier than me.
No, your minion is dripping blood. Okay, so I've got a 16, an unnatural 20, and a 20. What are you rolling for, Cromtech? And a 25 or 23.
Oh, they all hit.
2 of those hit. All 3 of them hit. Nice.
Yep.
I roll just in case, like, it comes to play that. In case I need an initiative, like, you replace us in the initiative order too.
Nope, I'm not. But thank you for rolling just in case. 2d8 plus a d4. Make a strength saving throw.
Net 20.
Good job.
-1.
Okay, so you take 21 damage.
I don't know why I have -1. That's supposed to be a +1. Okay, I take 4. How much damage?
21.
Ow.
You avoided the poison damage. That was another 2d8.
Oh. Oop, hold on. I put the -21 on the wrong thing. Give me a second.
And now it's your turn.
Oh. Well, sure know how to greet a guest. Pretty sure I'm still imbued with shock and grasp. And I still have Paragon Surge. So I
Yes.
strike. That's 4d20 plus 4. Yep. 4d20 plus 4. A 10, a 14, an 11, and a 17.
Nope, none of them hit.
And a minion coming in with an 8.
Nope.
That's my turn.
Okay, I got an 11, a nat 1, and a 25.
25 hits.
Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. Okay, he'll take 3. Roll strength again.
$19.
Succeed again. You only take 1 damage. So as the spider's coming up to swing at you, it's kind of swinging along. It is still suffering from a few of the burns that it took while it was fighting Kromtech. So it swings and it actually ends up like clipping its own leg, and it takes 3 damage. And then it screams and it's roaring, and as it's going to bite you, it's like tooth just kind of like skitters off to like the side of your face, and you get like this little scratch mark on your face as it misses. But you still have like this roaring spider head like right next to your head. Your turn.
Watch that little scratch mark be the one that leaves a scar after this fight. All right. I'm going to try the same thing. I mean, it's got to hit some point. 4d20 plus 4. Oop. Mistype. An 8. 17. An 18 and a 17.
What was that? Sorry. 17, 18. The 18 hits.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so I deal E8 plus 4. Yep, D8 plus 4 plus. And then D6. So he takes a total of 9 damage.
What's the D6 for?
Shock and grasp.
Okay. You're making sure you're taking out the mana every turn, right? If you've imbued your weapon.
I'm trying. Yeah, it's hard. When you're soloing, you gotta make a lot of stat adjustments every round.
Yeah. Well, make sure you're doing it.
I
I don't
am.
want you adding damage without taking away mana.
Trust me, I am not. Although mana's the least of my concerns given how hard these things hit. That's my round and my minions round.
I think I'm feeling like joining the fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw Crown Tag over my shoulder. I'm gonna go to about here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, that'll get me to there. And I'm gonna pop a blood mist if that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll put you at the end of the turn order, since you're just gonna jump in, which would make it currently your turn.
I was gonna be. I'm not resisting. I'm like, ah! As he's like, all right, come here, and then like throws me up, and And
Just gonna pop it off centered. Not there. There.
Okay. Roll for heal and damage. Cromtech, you get a bit of the heal too, since you are on his shoulder.
I was gonna also ask if like, I guess that we moved, but like on Drusilla's turn, I was gonna just like cast in like a flame like wall or something in the neighboring room, like a kid playing, like throwing a ball off the end of the wall, waiting for the parents to get done with their meeting or something.
You got a wall right in front of you, I guess, but make sure you
That
do the
is-
mana for it.
That is 5 health, possibly 5 damage if you feel the spider's in it enough.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I have plenty of mana.
Do you and your weird little fireballs.
It only took like, I only had like 2 turns to use mana, so.
Man, I can't imagine keeping track of 2 things. Ugh.
Plus 56. Oops.
I have enough trouble keeping track of the gallons of blood I lose.
Okay, is that it for you then?
You know what? I'm feeling a little generous. I'm gonna, after Comtech does that, I'll blood bubble him.
And blood bubble Cromtech.
Yeah. He needs to be protected.
That double heal.
Go. Wait. What's that? Oh, that heals for a whole D10. Nice. Awesome. You heal for another 3.
Heals for a whole D10, but Iron Jesus isn't always that forgiving. Okay.
Yeah, that rules.
I'm like, oh. I like you see me like throw the fireball, bounces off the back wall, comes towards me, and then as I'm like getting ready to catch it, I'm just like mummified. Like bounces
Yep,
off
it just
me.
splatters against the blood wall. Richard, do me a favor. Come here, please. Go fill this up with water, please. Upstairs in the kitchen. Okay. Well, that is 2 actions, so that ends your turn. So it is Spider's turn. And it's going to keep doing what it does. Okay, I got a 15, a 19, and a 13.
The 19 hits.
19 hits. That's one of the sword marks, so you take 12 damage.
Wait, how much health did I recover last round?
5.
Cool. Is that all the Drider does?
Yep.
Not to diminish it, like it's already lowered my health to almost half.
Easy now, Drusilla. Every single one of those would have hit me. So.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, we're not taking this thing lightly. Yeah, just gotta say that. Gotta iterate. This is challenging. Okay, I'm gonna strike again.
Do it.
A 12, a 15, a nat 20, and an 18.
Well, the nat 20 and the 18 obviously hit double the damage on your roll for the nat 20.
8.
Not your modifier, just your roll.
Oh.
Thank you, big boy. Now go take a shower. Yep.
Okay, well, this is just going to be the d20 roll. I get a 16 plus 4, so 20 damage on the nat 20.
Mm-hmm. Love you too, bud.
And then 11 damage on my second hit. So total of 31 so far. And then the shock and grasp damage.
Get his ass.
Oh, I'm getting it. 8 damage. Shocking grasp. Oh, what? I'm hearing silence from the crowd. Watch out. There's a twist coming up. Minions
No.
hits. Oh, misses for 3. Never mind.
Here comes Minion with the steel chair.
And that's
And
my turn.
whips.
Yeah, top drawer on the left side. Right top drawer.
I suppose
Okay.
it's my turn to re-roll the healing.
By myself.
So everyone heals for another 5.
Sweet.
I think the bubble pops at this point.
Yep.
Yes. So you're once again breathing air.
Instead of blood.
Enjoy.
I feel
Yeah,
like
just to get a
the
little-
3 seconds of coughing up blood before that happens.
Yeah, well, this blood tastes slightly different. You know, it's not the normal blood you cough up.
It definitely tasted different than the stuff I was coughing
Yeah,
before.
I can't imagine. I don't know. I've never coughed up someone else's blood, but I feel like I would notice.
Mmm. Artificial
Maybe.
flavoring.
I mean, difference in diet. Who knows? But yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Never thought about
Okay.
that before, but yeah. I know what my blood tastes like very well.
Tastes like iron.
And some other stuff.
18, 25, and a 12.
18 and 25 hit.
Those are both sword strikes. You keep missing the poison. That can do serious damage.
Oh, yeah.
You take 17 damage.
Don't worry, guys. Everything's going according to plan.
And you're up.
I do the same old, same old. Um, 7 plus 4, 5 plus 4, nat 1, and an 18 plus 4. I imagine the 18 hits.
Yeah. But you do have to suffer for your nat 1. So
What's the punishment?
you take 4 damage. You can roleplay it however you want because it's your character and I won't tell you what you do, but essentially you hurt yourself somehow.
The spell I'm using backfires and shoots into my face as I swing my sword.
I like that. That actually works for Drusilla too. Got a little cocky and her spell backfired into her face.
Mid swing. So I strike for /R. Oh, no. That was wrong. That was the hit roll.
I mean, you hit.
8 plus 4. He takes 9 damage. Nine physical damage and 4 shock and grasp damage, so 13. And minion coming in with a 10. It's a miss. That's my turn.
What are you doing?
My minion struck after all that damage I dealt
Yeah. Oh, okay.
and missed.
Okay,
Unless
gotcha.
somehow its AC changed.
You hit once. So I'm wondering where this second D20 comes from.
Oh, I said aloud. I mistyped.
Oh, okay. So you did 9 plus 4. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nope, you're fine. Sorry, I'm multitasking and failing miserably at it. Ben, you're up.
All right. First things first, the mist is no longer there, which is annoying. I would like it to be there again. Oh, I'm also spending 2 HP per round to keep the armor up, just in case the spider gets a little adventurous. Let me see. Just pop that up. Same spot. Work fine. For 5 health.
Excuse me.
Nothing wrong with that.
Wait, I heal for 5 health?
Yep.
Sweet, thank you.
And so does Cromtech and Minion and myself. And the Drider heals for -5.
Heals for -5. I like that.
Yeah.
Drider, go poop. So as the Drider's breathing in this bloody fucking mess and gore, it just kind of starts to sanguinate and then it asphyxiate and it just kind of croaks and falls down onto the ground.
Oh, wow. He was so tuckered out from fighting me that he just collapsed.
I will admit, you did actually do a good portion of the damage.
See that, guys? This is why I'm going to be the Dark Lord someday.
Do we get the second round of healing out of the blood mist?
Sure, go for it. I don't see why not.
Cool.
Unless everybody decides they want to just walk out of the blood mist before it's done.
That's 8 HP.
I'm just camping.
Yeah, you're just trying to slowly breathe in this healing blood.
I have so much blood in my lungs in my throat at this point. Like,
You're coated in Ben's blood and you don't care.
no, not one bit.
Since this thing died from, like, blood poisoning, more or less, his body should still be intact, right?
Yeah, the bodies are always there until you loot them.
Alright, I'm gonna roll Knowledge Monster on its corpse, just to see if there's anything different from the last batch of, Driders.
Go for it.
No. Right, I just got...
Roll a knowledge magic as well.
Okay.
I just picture like the blood mist, like microscopically, like you just see little ghost hands with needles and thread healing you up, or with like a little dagger for enemies.
Since I get my intelligence modifier to both those rolls, they're very similar.
Okay, so your knowledge monster check actually doesn't really give you much more. It's just a Drider as far as you can tell. But that mixed with your knowledge magic, you can tell that a Drider, which is normally a very sentient monster and uses ambush tactics and magic and stuff like that, like they did on you in the first round, this one seems dumb. It seems almost like there's some sort of magic tampering with it, keeping it from living up to its full potential. Yeah, it still hits like a truck and it's got health to boot, but it's not casting spells on you. It's not trying to trap you in its webs. It's just punching you really fucking hard.
That's
a
bizarre.
Magic lobotomy.
I share that information with my party. Along with showing my displeasure with this, a monster shouldn't be shackled like this. It's pretty disgusting, whoever's in control of this dungeon.
We must find and eliminate this phantom ice pick.
Wait, so is it being controlled or just restrained?
Restrained more than controlled.
Like actually role-playing wise.
Oh, okay, never mind. My bad.
I'm asking Drusilla.
Oh, it seems to be a form of restraint, a limitation imposed upon it by something else.
I
So
wonder
if
if
that
that
being-
has anything to do with the fact that we cleared this area beforehand.
Possibly.
Because it didn't chase me out of, or when I like started running, it resorted to a bow and arrow attack instead of chasing me down with its swords.
Could be.
Which when we fought these the first time, they would have came at me with the swords right off the bat.
Does rule out that time dilation theory to an extent.
Oh, hey, just look. Can you grab? Does it have any more arrows on it?
Oh, Minion, get out of the way. I gotta think. Here, go check on it yourself, Croptech. I'm pondering here.
These things' brains are a day old. Maybe that has something to do with it.
You're free to loot the corpse and take everything on it.
Like just so like walks over like, no, you go. I'm like, I like look up and I'm like, okay. So then I stand back up and then I walk to right where Drusilla was and I reach down and try to grab an arrow or two from it.
You do what with an arrow?
I walk to where Drusilla was and I grab an arrow or two from the Drider.
Okay. Roll a loot check, and we'll find out if you get an arrow or not.
I'd imagine
This
the
is
quiver would be just chilling there. What's
You
loot check?
imagine a lot of things, but this is a dungeon. Right now, it's just a D20.
19.
Ooh, yeah, you luck out. Instead of doing a roll on my loot generating table, I will allow you to have 3 of the Drider arrows. You notice they are a bit longer. Their quilling seems to be more like reptile than bird, almost like the spine off of a lizard. And their arrows are a bit heavier, which is why they do the decent amount of damage that they do. Each arrow does 1d8 plus 3 damage.
Is it in a quiver on its back that I'm pulling these out of?
I mean, there's technically a quiver on it, but I'm not going to give it to you.
I try to grab the quiver.
You don't get it. It's stuck. It's like glued to the monster back.
wait a minute. These are +3 arrows.
1d8 plus 3, yes.
That's. I mean, do they function as +3 arrows?
I mean,
What I'm asking is, do they give you a +3 to your hit bonus?
It's plus 3 to damage bonus.
Okay. Okay. I was about to start geeking out. Okay. No. That's more reasonable.
Well, I want to, if I see more arrows in the quiver, I guess I could use that. But if I don't see any more there, then I'm gonna take one and try to like incinerate it with a couple fireballs in my hand.
Oh, wait, Croptech, you found something different on his body than last time, right? Roleplay, I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if the DM allows me to do that, and I was gonna respond while I'm doing it.
You want to burn the arrows?
One, not all of them. I'm just taking one to see if I can incinerate it in my hand.
Well, yeah, it's just an arrow. You light it on fire and it burns.
As the dust falls out, I'm like, weird. Yes, Drusilla, I found these kind of cool arrows. They're not fireproof though.
Couldn't be time dilation. It would have the exact same thing on it.
Time dilation. Is that what you're hung up on?
It's what I was hung up on. Now that theory's thrown out the window. Could be.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, meta-wise, I just remembered where you're stuck. Okay.
I was thinking necromancy, but again, that can't explain the loot respawning.
Not to burst a bubble. Who said this respawned? Who said it was here the first time? Might be different stuff. I never found some the last time I was out. We killed some.
You just said you found something different on it than last time.
I'm saying I found it this time. I did not find it last time. I don't know if it was actually on them last time or not.
Oh,
And I just didn't look hard enough.
fair. I guess we'll have to give it another look next time we come down. No, I do have a few theories bouncing around up here. None of them pleasant.
All right. So what's next?
Oh, there's another room.
There's a. I'll ask the question later.
What? No, you're in your undies. Go over to the bed. What?
Prom tech.
Of course.
I'm back here. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. How's your health?
I could take maybe one hit from a Drider. And that's a push.
Ben, how's your health?
So like half? Oh, I'm doing all right.
No, it's just.
Oh,
just
you want to
under
split
half.
up? I don't think those Driders are going to attack us while we're chilling out here. If you just want to top us off.
Spread the love. Good Lord, I healed you for so much.
I appreciate everything you've done, Ben. I can participate in this one.
I healed you for 23. How badly are you hurting?
Still roughly half health.
Ooh.
I could participate in the next fight as long as I have a shot at the target.
Tell you what, I'll kick the door in. You guys stay at range. Profit.
You know, I was gonna do that, but then when you ran in the last time, you were. That's the whole reason why I moved onto the other door. I'm just saying this out now. Like, I was ready for it. I had the preloaded fireballs, and then like you ran in and you just stayed in the middle, and I felt useless because I'm like, I'm gonna hit you. So if you could this time, take a step to the one of the sides, and then I'll fucking send them flying.
Okay. Seems
right.
fine to me. Oh,
I'll see
I do
what
have
I
a
can do.
spell in my arsenal. I haven't used in a while. Ray of Exhaustion, fellas. Ready to see support Drew in action?
Not a horrible idea.
Just don't hit me with it.
Nat 1, both Drusilla, both Cromtech and Ben take a ray of exhaustion to the back of the head.
I've de-spelled my imbue weapon after the last battle, by the way.
Okay.
My Paragon Surge still active?
Last what, an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I will open the door.
I want to preload 2 fireballs, one in each hand.
Yep.
I open the door with the intention of going in and to the left.
Okay. Wrong button.
Just gonna like shoulder run into it.
Little bit of room clearing tactics, huh?
Run.
I mean,
open
yeah.
it.
last time I fought this spider, I suplexed it, which I think went excellently.
Okay, so there's your clearing. As per the normal, the person opening the door make an agility check.
If I remember, I am super good at these.
No, not particularly.
Could be worse. 18.
Not bad. So, hold on, let me read the skill. God bless it, I gotta look it up.
Can't look it up. That's not good.
It's because it only tells me what the skill is. It doesn't give me the actual stats of it. So when they do that, I have to Google.
Look up the
I
spell
thought we were
save
fighting.
DC and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I thought we were fighting something different or something. I was like, uh-oh.
Okay, so so it's not a cone or anything like that. It's just a poof of air in your face. So you succeed. You don't take any damage. And nobody else takes any backlash. Everybody roll. Actually, no. You readied 2 spells, so before we roll initiative, you can feel free to launch them and make attack rolls.
Yes, I do want to clarify. Is he in the room and to the left, or is he to the left of the door? I'm assuming like he didn't move his avatar, so I just want to make sure.
Well, I didn't move the avatar because it sounded like the second the door opened, things started popping off. Am I free to move now?
Well, you're not going to shoot your spells then?
I'm just
Is that what you said?
Well, I'm checking.
We're
Like, did he
unsure of
get
our
in the room
positioning.
yet, or did he just open the door and I'm
He
shooting?
just opened the door. He hasn't moved yet. So basically, the way I'm picturing this as we're role playing, and also a good description for those of you guys listening to us, because sometimes I suck at this stuff. Crown Tech just pushed the door, or not Crown Tech. Ben just pushed the door open. He's getting ready to lunge into the left, but as he's getting ready to lunge, Crown Tech has this opportunity to launch these fireballs that he's been holding on to, and at the same exact time, the Drider just kind of parted in Ben's face with a glass of noxious gas, but Ben held his nose and is getting ready to tuck and roll. So it's up to Crown Tech if he wants to throw or not before Ben
Are
will
you
move to the left.
trying to get Cromtech to light this thing's mouth farts?
Maybe.
Okay. The way that Ben and I thought we were doing is he was pushing the door open and going straight to the spot, and he just bypassed the gas and beat with his agility check. So he would have been in. I just want to make sure. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna use the spells before the initiative happens. I'm gonna throw both of them, and they're gonna be like 2 like fire spear like the pointy things. And then they're gonna break apart into, I think, 4 different sections. So it's because I roll, or each one will break into 4 because each one is a 2d6. So yeah, so 8
Okay,
total
so
chances and 3 damage per
Yeah.
hit.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
8d20. Oh Jesus Christ! I have a 17, 19, an 18.
What's your casting modifier?
A net 20, plus 5. So a 22, a 24, a 23, a nat 20, a 24, a 24, 23, and a 16.
So 6 hit for normal damage. I thought you were only splitting it into 4.
1 in each hand.
Yeah.
Each
I thought you were firing 2 bolts and each bolt was splitting into 2. Sorry. So you want each one to do 3 damage. So that's 3, 6, 9.
Well, 6, that's 18 damage right there, and then the double damage.
Yeah.
Because I'm not rolling damage. Wait,
Yep. So that's 6. So 18 plus 6 is 20.
Should say it's 2d6 each one. So am I rolling damage? Is max of 6, or each one of these would be a max of 3. So they're rolled.
Actually, yeah. I'm okay with it when you do your little mini fireballs that you do because they're each 1 damage each.
Yeah,
so rolling a D1 doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so those line up. So it's a 3, 2,
3,
1,
5,
a 6,
6
3,
plus
3,
6
2.
is 12 plus 3 is 15 plus 3 is
17 total.
18 plus 2 is 20.
Yeah, 20 with the double in there.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
the way I said it, I'm like, wait a second, I did that. It's not gonna.
And you wanted to move in. Okay, so it's really up or down. There really is no left or right. So
Well,
where
our
did you want to go,
perspective.
Cromtech?
I'm staying right where I'm at.
All right,
Yeah,
Ben. Sorry.
I was gonna go here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'd let you do that for a door breach. Maybe here or here.
Yeah, I thought that's where you're gonna head right there.
But that was like a full-on movement. So I would give you like here or here, but not full-on into here.
Okay. Well, then I will go here.
Okay. And then
Oh.
everybody roll initiative.
Everybody, clap your hands.
11.
Ooh, nat 1.
12.
I gotta grab beer for this one.
And I use the bathroom real quick then.
Yeah, fine. I'll use the bathroom. Peer pressure.
Hello everyone, this is Bork in post-production. While we're taking this break, I would like to thank you all for watching and staying with us, and I hope you're enjoying the content. If you please don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and check out our stuff. If you're watching on podcast, we release this on YouTube so you can actually see us and see the gameplay because we play on Roll20. And if you needed to listen to, you're more than welcome. When you're watching, you can just put it on podcast in the background. And we also stream all our episodes on Twitch. So if you want to have an influence, or just laugh along with us in real time, feel free to join us. Thank you, and sending you back to the episode. I think we're joining in with Man Bear and Donnie.
Hooey! I'm back again.
Welcome.
Oh, I gotta ask.
Hmm?
Since I'm probably not going to be imbuing the skill, can I still cast it as a bonus action and a standard action, my spell?
No.
No?
Your spell isn't a bonus action.
Oh.
Imbuing is a bonus action.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to imbue it then. I was thinking I could level it up twice in one round instead of once.
No. Casting Shocking Grasp is an action. Imbuing your weapon, you've leveled up enough that you turn imbuing your weapon into a bonus action.
All right.
There's no way I wouldn't let you level a skill like Shocking Grasp or any of those that do damage. There's no way I'd ever let you turn them into a bonus action, because then that's basically just free damage.
All right. I guess I'm imbuing. Ray of
It's
Exhaustion.
not your turn yet. I'm waiting for everybody to get back, and it's
Would
the
that
Driders.
be 8 MP or 7 MP per turn?
It's half MP.
It's 15 MP.
Oh, you're imbuing with Ray of Exhaustion?
Yeah, I want to be able
I
to
would
use
round
it.
down. I'm a nice DM. I'd round down to 7.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I want to be able to use it more than one time in a turn. Also, I get really pissy if I miss more than one turn in a row.
You do know that you only get one use when you're imbuing a spell into your attack, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's why I'm not super concerned about leveling Shock and Grasp at all, because it's mostly an accessory to my melee damage. I only use it for imbuement. Shadow Smite, on the other hand, I like using that as its own spell because it's got potential.
Okay, just so, how many of you guys are back?
Just me. Oh, I realized I wasn't even using Shock and Grasp right last round anyways.
No, you weren't. You weren't doing enough damage.
She should have called me out on that.
Why would I call you out on not doing enough damage to my critter? It's your job to keep track of your skills, not mine.
That's why it backfired. I was holding back too much power.
Yeah, there you go. Whatever helps you sleep at night, man.
Were you gonna do something while we were waiting for everybody?
Me? No.
You were about to say something.
Yeah, it's about time limits because it is Monday. I have to put my boy down in a little bit, so I can't be on later than 8, even though I don't work tomorrow.
We got one Drider left.
Just saying.
Yeah,
this-
one Drider in 20 minutes. That math doesn't work out. You got to remember, man, like 30 seconds of combat takes an hour.
True. Like
And
Frieza
that's going
saying,
quick.
He's going to blow up Namek in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And that takes like 17 episodes. Watch a half an hour episode of It's Been 10 Seconds.
We
All
should
of that
have
happened in 10. It took them longer than 10 seconds to talk.
Oh, that's the thing. All the screaming was in slow motion. They didn't mention that.
and they're fighting faster than light, I guess, too. Nobody
Yeah.
says it, but like they
Yeah,
gotta
I mean,
be, right?
if you're going at a high velocity, time dilation is a factor. So
Yeah, well, they still got to be talking like that little Mexican mouse, the Arriba dude, because there's no way they chatted for like fucking 20 minutes.
Again.
Gonzalez, I don't think he talked as fast as Frieza did.
time dilation, it's a thing.
It's
If you're
I
going
love
99% the speed of light, you can have a long conversation.
I love Dragon Ball Z, but like the very first episode or first arc where they're fighting Raditz, like the weakest bad guy's like, I fight faster than the speed of light. And then they fight Burter, who's like a million times stronger. He's like, I'm the fastest thing in the universe. And then Goku shows up next episode way faster than him. I'm like, what is speed? What is speed in this show?
I see an elbow. He's right there.
Yeah, he was talking to his wifey, I believe.
Sorry.
No worries. As I said to the guys, though, it is still Monday, and my son starts school tomorrow, so I still have to be off by 8 tonight.
Yeah, that's why I just try and get on at 6:30 or 6, but we didn't actually eat till it.
So let's fuck this Drider up. Whose turn is it?
Like the
The
Driders.
Oh.
It is indeed. Two.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, I got a 19, an 8, and a 24.
The 8 misses.
Yeah, I need you to roll a strength check.
Twenty.
Huh? Well, you succeed.
It's the only time.
Why
the
is
dice
everybody
like me.
blocking my poison today? You take 12 damage.
Strength is the only time the dice like me. It's 12.
Everybody's just blocking my poison.
Oh, but it did hit twice. Oh, wait. Armor's not up. Balls.
Or you forgot to cast buffs?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
forgot his blood armor.
I turned it off before because it was just sapping 2 HP around for nothing.
How much damage did you take total?
12.
Oh, okay.
So you know, pocket change.
relatively speaking.
Sure. Yeah.
Crab tech, yep.
Okay. I want to call out to Ben, say, hey, do you have anything with knockback? Any attacks with knockback?
No.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna cast. I can see, or do I have space to move up one so I get a better angle at the?
No, that's wall above your head.
Where does the wall start?
Right above your head. That shaded area right here.
Yeah, but
That's all wall.
is that halfway, or is that's blocking this whole line of squares on the top?
Essentially, yes.
Oh. Can I hit the Drider without hitting Ben?
With a straight cast, no. If you did one of your specialties, like your flame wall down this area, you could get the Drider with the AoE of it instead of the full-on burn, and avoid Ben with that. But I don't know why I'm telling you all that. That's kind of giving away trade secrets.
I mean,
Or
I
you
was
could just
gonna do
cast it
that
straight over
anyways.
the. Here, you could cast it straight over the Drider, which does more damage, but then Ben can suffer from the heat. But that's about all you have options for. If I would.
I was just thinking what I would do in addition to the flame wall. So yeah, I'm gonna start by casting a flame wall here, and then the flame swirl. And that is a 5-foot radius, so they'll. Oh. Right, 5 foot, right? Yes. So it's gonna be like centered, like there. And then, just for fun, and because I'm like, I don't want to hit my friend, so I'm gonna cast. I can't. I'm not very good. I'm gonna cast like 2 fireballs. I'm gonna cast them
Okay.
like straight ahead. I'm gonna try pulling like a little wanted thing and like cast them, and then try to like curve them midair and just see what happens.
So you want to try to curve. It's doable due to your flame manipulation, but it's not something you practice, so you'd have to roll higher than just a regular hit. You know what we'll do it this way. Make just a base check with your casting modifier to see if you can even turn them. If you roll high enough on that, I'll let you roll hit to see if you hit the Drider.
Okay. Should I do that first, or should I do the damage for the other 2 first?
Oh yeah, you can dual cast different spells. Yeah, roll the damage first and then do that one. This is a sphere, I'm imagining.
That's just the swirl.
Swirl. Okay, well, he is within 10 feet of that. So roll a strength check, Cromtech, to see if you take radiating damage from the swirl. The wall you're fine from.
Strength check, sure.
Yeah, burge.
Wait, I do radiant damage with the swirl too? I thought it was
All
just
fire
the wall.
magic. All fire magic. I put it in my chart. Unless it's like a direct attack, like your fireballs. Anything that's constant flames has the fire magic heat radiation thingy.
Radioactive.
He passes anyway, so he doesn't take any damage. So just roll your damage for the spider.
Oh, it's 10 feet. Okay, I forgot.
Yep.
like a uranium fire. Uranium's pyrophoric. You don't want to grind it too finely, or it'll just combust.
Okay, well, I accidentally did that. So is the radiant damage isn't full damage, is it? Da, da, da. Yeah, it doesn't say.
I feel
I
like
think
the
it's full
difference
damage.
between
It's
radiant
just
and full is like standing too close to a bonfire versus standing in the bonfire.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
I get that, but
so
I didn't word it this way, so we'll do.
it's a full damage for the flame swirl because it's standing in the flame swirl, and it's radiant damage for the
Mhm.
wall. So is it just a 1d6
Yeah.
or 2d3s?
Why 2d3s?
I was thinking half because it's not actually. I don't know.
And the
Just
average on 2d3s
do
is higher
1d6.
than the average on 1d6. So,
You
you know.
trying to math play me?
Yes,
I'm
actually.
ready
Yo,
to
the
do that.
average on 2d3s is going to be 4. The average on 1d6 is 3.5. That's just how the
1d6.
dice work.
Well, I already
Well,
rolled
actually,
it, so it's
you
12
know what?
damage.
You know what? You rolled damage, so we would just for the future. For the future, we'll say it this way: you roll damage, we'll just half whatever your roll is for the initial damage. So for this, for example, the 2d6 10, so we'd half that down to 5.
That'd be 10 because it's standing in the fire. Or are you talking to
Yeah.
Cromtech?
No, for
Ben.
the radiant damage.
Yeah, for Ben. Yeah. I was like, no, the Driders definitely standing in it. Or
Yeah.
yeah.
No, so like
For
you would
radiant
roll
damage, okay.
2d6 for both attacks, is what I'm saying. And then the one that only does radiant damage, we would just half the damage of the 2d6 roll.
Yeah, gotcha.
For future reference. Now this is fine.
Okay.
And it's 12.
So
Okay, so
anyways,
the
the two fireballs I'm throwing.
the 22, I'll allow you to make a attack roll for that. And the 8, no, it just kind of zooms straight by. And you do not roll high enough to hit. So you're trying to curve it, and this is, if you want to role play it a little differently, that's fine. But the way I'm thinking of it is you're trying something new with your manipulation, and when you go, one just goes pew straight into the back wall, and the other one kind of turns, but it's just too wide of an arc and hits the wall next to the Drider.
Yeah, close enough. I go, damn, I need to work on my curveball. Or my slider.
As long as you're not throwing knuckleballs around, we're good. I mean, when there's close quarters, like if it's just one big thing, sure, go nuts. But like, careful, careful.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. So Ben, you're up.
All right. First thing, I'm going to spend 2 HP to get my armor up because ow.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and second thing, blood pull 60 HP. Let's go.
Do it.
Jesus.
Strength +3.
Come on, dice. Don't you fuck me. Oh, they fucked me. They fucked me pretty good. Okay. Well,
Yep. Yep. You said 60.
Yep.
That Drider's on crack right now.
Oh
Well, he can't heal
no.
above his max. He's just at full. Although the idea of them healing so much they just like Akira to death is delightful.
That'd be great.
I'm just imagining like the blood pool and like it slurps up so much blood it actually just comes out of the orifices. It's like overflowing the body.
Straight up like Tetsuo. Pretty sure that was the guy who exploded. Was it him or Kaneda? I It's been a while, man. I gotta
Pretty
watch
sure
that
it was
again.
S2O. I think.
I gotta watch that again. That movie ruled.
Yeah, it did.
All right. Well, that's my turn. Ouch.
Yep.
Remember,
Drusilla,
kids,
you're up.
don't gamble.
Gambling is bad.
How's it going in there, Ben?
I've been better.
Well, okay. Guess I'm up to bat. Ooh, can I step this close without burning?
No, you're literally stepping in the flame swirl.
All right. I imbue Ray of Exhaustion with my bonus action, and then I swing twice. Plus 4. Do either of those hit? 17 and an 8.
No. No, they did not.
Sorry, Ben. Can't help you. Minion trundles up and says nothing, but it's got your back, Ben. I don't
Okay.
know.
You kind of locked in now.
Yep, and your attack radius is really blocked down now, Cromtech. Driders up. Honestly, Ben is really the only one it can focus on. The other one doing damage to it is just kind of chilling in the background, so it's gonna go after Ben. I got oh wow, shitty. RNGesus didn't like me. 8, 13, and an 11.
They all miss.
Yeah, they do indeed. Cromtech, you're up.
I would like to cast the flame wall again, except a little further back, as I notice got a little hot for Ben. Uh, and then can I cast a very skinny flame tornado or flame swirl? Like I want to take the normal size.
Your skills are line of sight, and right now they are blocking the doorway. You can't really see past them.
I think I could look between their shoulders. Well,
I mean,
can I get the flame wall since it's like a ways back? Like I'm not actually
Sure.
focusing on the target.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
All right, so
It gets to roll a strength check.
okay.
I only rolled a 6.
And then out of curiosity, I'm gonna cast a fireball, like one that I was juggling with in my hand. I kind of want to lob it, see if I can lob it through the hole above the door. That I'm assuming it's still there. Is it?
Yeah, I mean the doorway is still huge, like it was before.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if I throw up to get up through that hole, there's enough arc that it won't land directly on top of my teammates.
Yeah, I don't see that being a problem, but it'll just be you'll be rolling at disadvantage for hit because you're trying to do it that way.
You give me a chance to hit. That's cool. Okay, radiant damage 2d6. So
But
I rolled an 8, so 4.
Yep.
Are 2d20 DH, right? 2?
I don't know how to do disadvantage. That's Cromtech figured or Ben figured that stuff out.
It's DH2?
DH1. There it is.
A 11.
Yeah, you don't hit.
That's fine.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that'll work for me.
Okay, Ben, you're up. And just to state, this is going to be our last turn order of the night.
Wait.
All right, so 2 HP for the to maintain my armor, and
Considering doubling down.
double or nothing, 120 HP.
Oh no.
This is it, don't gamble, kids. Whoa!
Oh,
Yeah,
you
remember when I said don't gamble? Fucking always gamble. Holy shit.
Remember, you're just waiting to win. That's what happens when you lose. It's not losing, it's just waiting to win.
Yeah, unless I roll a nat 20. This guy's fucked. You did 120, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so close. So very close. I was off by 1.
Oh,
Fuck. I would have loved to force a reroll on that, but no, yep. A nat 20, he only had 119 left anyway, so he's dead skis.
Holy shit, you one-shot him.
Yeah, but if that would have gone the other way, you wouldn't have a healer or a tank anymore.
who needs drugs? That felt pretty great. How many HP did he have to steal?
119.
Brother. Okay, well, cool. I'm feeling better than ever.
Your heart skipped a beat, but like once you got all that blood, it started pumping right back up again.
Holy crap, Ben. How'd you do that? I don't know what to say. That's fucking crazy.
It's just like a total exsanguination, just like boom. Oh. Well, I'm back at full. I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good way to end the night, I think. Yeah.
Holy shit. Well, I guess there's
Yeah.
no need for this. I just
Yeah, well, fuck you sideways. Are you guys looting the damn thing?
I'm going to, yes.
Okay, well, those guys got to clear out of the way for you to loot. And roll a loot check.
Yeah, I'm
Gonna
just gonna
get out of the way.
casually walk away from the blood explosion.
I'm hoping to find some more of the arrows. If it didn't attack me with arrows, but it would be cool if I found some more.
This guy in disbelief, like, holy fuck, that thing was on top of the world 1 minute, and then it was just gone. It was just like a mist.
Blood exploding from every orifice, exploding from new holes it didn't have.
The joints and stuff, just every option.
Yeah, like its legs, every joint just fell apart and just it's hollow. Meanwhile, I'm just covered, absolutely drenched in blood.
I mean, what's new, though?
Fair. Somehow more drenched than usual.
That takes skill.
It's good that you're grinding your gamble.
That's double or nothing.
Did not expect that tactic.
Okay, you rolled a 13.
Yes.
I did that pop up.
Hoping I could find
You
another arrow.
found dry hay, a broken mirror, and a belt.
Yeah. Anything particular about the belt?
Nope. Just says it's worth 1 silver. The others just kind of have dash marks, so I'm guessing they're worthless, but the belt is worth 1 silver.
Okay. Hey Ben, you want a victory trophy? And I hold out the belt.
Sure.
Wear it as like a headband.
It'd be like one of those bicep bands.
There you go. Trying to get-
Watch this random ass belt become the #1 headband.
Fucking weirdos. Okay. Well, to sum it up, the guys went from, Cromtech basically dead to killing off 2 other Driders, one of which Drusilla soloed pretty well. Probably wouldn't have soloed if Ben didn't run in and heal her, but, it helped.
I would have had like 80, like less than 20 HP left.
So, but yeah, other than that, their teamwork actually worked out pretty well, except for, the 2 meatheads, one of which shouldn't really be a meathead, blocking the path of their only real distance caster.
I was trying to hit. It was tactics. It was tactics.
They gotta work on their team play a bit more, but as being a new group, it's understandable that their team play is a bit lacking.
I'm just here for casts. Just here to throw stuff. Doesn't matter if it is at the enemies.
Okay. But with that, I am going to have to say adieu to you all. I wish you all a good night. Have fun at work tomorrow. I got the whole week off. And I will talk to you all later. And we're playing Friday this week, I believe, right?
Yeah, I'm good for Friday.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Talk to y'all later.
Later.
Later.